to watch. If you didn't, there's bars down the road that are just as good. I'm not saying anything bad about the alcohol in this venue, because I'm sure it's still top. Bluebird, we love you. Right, this song and story is a quiet one. Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have two godparents that are my mum and dad's best friends, and they've all been friends since they were around 4. My dad's known my godmother and godfather since they were 4. My dad's 55 now, so that's over a century of friendship. Good friendship. Hell yeah. They both got married to two separate people around 20 years ago, and over the past 20 years, for whatever reason, both marriages have broken up, and they kind of helped each other through it. They struggled, they've been unhappy, but they've helped each other through it as friends and become better friends because of it, which I think is great. They've been friends for 50 years and now they're very strong friends. My mum had a birthday party last year where a lot of white wine and Pulp Fiction dancing was involved. It was a very debauched affair when you supply middle-aged women and men with white wine. That when it comes out, the dancing. Anyway, so everyone got very drunk. Both my godparents got equally smashed. They both got on a train together back to their separate houses in South London. My godmother walks on the train and sits down. My godfather gets on the train and gets on one knee and proposes to my godmother, which is quite cool, isn't it? Yeah, so she said yes. A couple of weeks later, they sat me down and they said, "Ed, can you play our wedding?" And I said, "Of course. What do you want me to play?" They said, "Can you just play one of your love songs? Just play one of your love songs, anyone." And I gave them a choice of 3. Now these 3 love songs I chose could have been better, I think, but they were a little bit odd. There was one about chips and cheese, one about Shrek, one about dead chicken, which don't necessarily fit in at a wedding in general, let alone kind of age levels. They just don't fit in at a wedding. So my godparents said, "Could you just play a classic love song? Could you play Make Me Feel My Love, or You Are So Beautiful to Me, or Gold Digger, or any one of these classic love songs? Or you can write us a love song." And I thought it would probably be nicer to write them a love song than to sing Gold Digger at a wedding. So I went off, I wrote a song, I came back, I played it for them, they were like, "Brilliant, cool, let's have that at the wedding." And I recorded it for the album, which is cool. Now, in spring, on another note, I was on tour with a band called Snow Patrol, which is fun. And I dropped out of the Snow Patrol tour 4 days early, and it was widely speculated in British press that I was entering rehab, which I didn't really contest, because it made me sound a bit more rock and roll than I actually am. If they knew the real truth, that before the gig today I was building Jabba the Hutt's palace with Lego. It would probably ruin all street cred that I have if I have any. But the reason that I came home early was to play my godparents' wedding, which is cool. And yeah. So this song was written about 2 best friends that just fell in love. Now, if you came here tonight with your best friend that you've secretly been in love with for a long time, but you haven't really had the bollocks to tell them, there was no better time than this song. If you thought, you know what, I'm going to get a ticket to Ed's gig because he plays some really mushy love songs, and at some point there's going to be that time where I can just do the yodeler. One of them. And ear nibbling will commence. If this is you, there is no better time. This song is for any best friends that fell in love. It could be your husband, your wife, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or just people that haven't yet put a title on it. But I'd like to play this now. It's a very quiet song. I'm gonna be a douchebag and ask people not to sing, if that's alright. And if there's anyone next to you not being quiet, just break them.